What is our role in society today as a group of men? The role models that we've had from our fathers and our grandfathers has pretty much disappeared, and there's a need for something new. So what's our positive vision for doing something in society today?
Particularly in Scandinavia, we have these super powerful women, which I love, and which are doing great things and more running society. And I think we also need to find a new way of being men together with these women that comes from a place of recognizing that we are equal in a social and political and economic sense, but that we're also different.
It's not just about this weekend, it's about creating something, a movement towards defining what is being a man now. Because a lot of us, we're just lost now because we have this old model from the past that doesn't work, and we know it doesn't work.
We all have our wounds from our culture, our conditioning, our upbringing, but the wounds for men and the wounds for women are very different. I truly believe that men need the support of other men to heal certain things in themselves and to get a sense of brotherhood and connection with other men to learn how to be a man. And very few of us got this from our fathers. So being able to give this to each other in a space like this is really valuable.
So where are you right now? Where do you go? Come back to your body. Your presence is your most valuable asset in life.
How can I serve my community? How can I serve the world?
Step up.
It's very important to feel the connections from your ancestors, from your father, your grandfather, to feel that you have the support in your lineage. Because many men feel very lonely and lost.
Feel the love transmitted from your father that you didn't get. The support. Feel it. Be vulnerable. Open up.
You see them, that they're just shining and radiating, and they're full of energy, and they get such a good imprint. Yeah, I love that exercise.
I believe that until the moment a man has found something to dedicate his heart to that is greater than his own self-interest, he's lost. He is suffering. He's a boy.
Now men have to pick up the tab and start taking care of other men. For me personally, that's my own journey. It's like, I feel that I'm a man of privilege and I want to help my brothers out there.
It's such a huge issue for us, showing up. We all know holding back. We all know compromising. The collective experience amplifies the personal experience and gives the individual man a sense of brotherhood, a sense of power, a sense of acceptance.
While we're not in any physical danger, there is a real act of courage required to fully show up and tell the truth to other men. For me, it doesn't come naturally necessarily to give that level of trust, but the more the space builds and the more the trust builds within the group, the easier that becomes. And then the feeling is one not just of release, but one of dignity and strength and being kind of fully in my power.
There's huge reservoirs of frustration, which are doorways into vitality, into sexuality, into passion, into truth, into freedom. Men carry a lot of frustration from not really living their purpose, or not really living the truth, or telling the truth, or compromising and holding back. And although anger is not strength, you can't have a good relationship to your strength if you don't have a good relationship to your anger. Comes into however you need to express it, your frustration for all the compromises and all the mediocrity that you settled for in your life. Let it go. Just let it go. And right underneath it is a connection to strength, to power, to vitality, to a kind of renewed sense of yourself. And out of that is the place actually where men really do connect well with each other.
I felt freedom to just let go and not hold back. And that was really liberating. And also just makes you see how every day you go and make yourself small and you compromise and you don't step fully into your potential. And that was something I really felt in that room, getting a glimpse of, hey, what if you just dared? That was really great.
I'm feeling empowered, I'm feeling strong. I feel like I got a band of brothers behind me that even though they might not be present in my everyday life, I can still connect back to this force and the strength that I've experienced throughout this weekend.
And to take everything that we've learned here and all of the inspiration, all of the energy that we've been able to receive from our brothers here, and to be able to give that onwards to each and every person that we meet.
It's kind of galvanising a movement that we're hoping will spread much further and wider than just this 100 men.
Personally, for me, this work empowers me, especially in my intimate relationship and in work. When it's challenging or stressful, it's easy to get lost in fears and thoughts or the everyday life. And to have a group of men that you can reflect upon with and get feedback from is essential, basically.
I will show up a lot more. I mean, I will present myself every day, not just the day when I'm happy or when I can present a more loving and soft side. I will also present myself when I'm at another place, which is also something that I think I can find pride in now.
You never knew that you were missing this, but you are. You don't know that this is what you've actually wanted your entire life, but it is.